Are you considering buying a home without a real estate agent? In today's video, I've got 5 things you'll want to consider before making this move, so stay tuned. What's up, everybody? I'm Rachel Haditzes. I'm a realtor with Crylike in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I post new videos every week about all things real estate in the Murfreesboro area. Real quick, before we get started, let me know down in the comments if you're planning to buy a home in the Murfreesboro area or somewhere else. And you're gonna wanna stick around to the very end because I've got a bonus reason of why you should avoid all these risks to begin with. All right, so at this point, you're researching the internet about the home buying process, and maybe the thought has come across your mind that I can do this all by myself. I got the internets. I just got to find the right house. I don't need one of them pesky realtors. They're just going to try to upsell me. Well, finding the right home may be possible without an agent. However, you are going to want to have someone experienced and knowledgeable by your side, not only to protect your investment, but also in case any complications arise. The first risk you're going to want to consider is your lack of knowledge of how your local market is currently operating. If you're looking to buy in a neighborhood that you know little to nothing about, having an agent by your side can be your best asset. Many agents specialize in local neighborhoods or communities, so they could even know more than the residents that live there. They'll not only know the price points at which the homes are selling at currently, they'll know how much it's likely to increase or decrease in the future. Your local agent can inform you on school zones, safety in the community, amenities, and so much more. The second risk to consider is possible misunderstanding of laws, regulations, and contracts. When you're buying real estate, there are several forms that you'll be filling out. There are various laws and regulations that vary state by state, so you'll want to have a knowledgeable real estate agent by your side that can not only explain the paperwork, but ensure that everything is done legally. No one wants to inadvertently break the law or be taken advantage of by a seller that isn't abiding by the law. Additionally, real estate contracts can be filled with confusing legal jargon, so you'll want an agent there that can explain everything in plain terms. It's extremely important that all deadlines laid out in the contract are met and that everything is filled out correctly. Mistakes with the paperwork can not only present legal issues, they could cause you to lose money. The third risk you'll want to consider is overpaying for a home. If you're not extremely knowledgeable about the housing market and appraisals, it's highly likely that you'll end up overpaying for a home. For example, for sale by owner homes are often overpriced to begin with. Sellers can often overestimate the value of their home. If you're not aware that this could happen, you'll end up paying more than the home is worth. The fourth risk to consider is the inspection process. What if major issues come up? Seasoned real estate agents know the inspection process and they know common issues that arise. They'll know just which inspections to have done on the property, and they'll also be able to recommend a local home inspector to have the job done. If you try to accomplish all this on your own, you could at best spend too much money on unreasonable inspection requests, and at worst, purchasing a home with serious problems. The fifth risk to consider when purchasing a home without an agent is the closing costs. The closing costs are already confusing and can present last-minute fees that you didn't realize that you had to pay. Having a knowledgeable real estate agent to explain the closing costs and negotiate with the seller what costs you will each cover can help you avoid paying for unnecessary closing costs just because you didn't know any better. Despite all of these risks, there is no reason why you should be taking on all this by yourself. Why, you might ask? Because hiring a buyer's agent is completely free for you. You heard that right, completely free. The commission in the sale of a home is traditionally paid for by the seller, so you heard that right, you don't have to pay me a dime. Coming up next, you'll want to check out a video I made on the home inspection process. It includes a link to my free home inspection checklist. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. I've got some awesome content on the Murfreesboro real estate market to give you in the next few weeks, so I'll see you at the next video.